Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer and I am a hot mess on a mission, and my mission is to get healthy, get organized, and get busy creating a life that I love. Now today is day 2 of Vlogmas, and I'm not really doing vlog style because I'm actually posting daily videos for 2 channels because, you know, why not? It's not like I've got enough to do already. So anyway, these are going to be short and sweet videos this month, hopefully, but I hope that they're going to be helpful. And today I'm going to talk about planners and all the different options and the best options when you're kind of like me and you just want to do your own thing and you can't find a planner that just really fits your needs. So I'm gonna give you some ideas for what you can do instead. Now, number 1, the most important thing is if you're like me and sometimes you fill out your planner and sometimes you don't, and then you have remorse over those blank pages, get an undated planner and get one of those planners that you can move pages around. Like, don't get a spiral because you can't just place that page somewhere else. Get one. Let me show you. They have these, what are they called? They're not rings. What are they called? Maybe they're rings. But these little things here, and the pages, I'm not gonna, here's a blank page. The pages you can pull out and then just put wherever you want them and put them back in. Or like a binder, one that, like a 3-ring binder that pops open. And there are other planners out there that have those, they're in those little binders, and you can pull them open and take pages out and add pages in. Use that style if you want to avoid the remorse of not filling out every day. And then, of course, get them undated so that you can, that page that you didn't fill out, no problem. You can just use it on another date. Okay, so that's number 1, is go for undated if you are using a traditional planner, and pick the planners where you can move the pages around to meet your style and your needs and the way your brain operates. Now, I am nothing if not, I don't want to say cheap, frugal. We're going to call it frugal now. And so I'm going to give you some frugal options for for planners, okay? Number 1, if you have a Five Below or a Dollar Tree around you, you know, now Dollar Trees are really basically Five Below because they go up to $5. So either of those places, you can find some really good items. Okay, number 1, this, oh my goodness, this is my favorite. Now, if you like the dot pages, I keep pulling to that page. The dotted pages where it doesn't have lines. Those aren't lines, those are dots. But you want to have some kind of guide because you're not particularly artistic and you have trouble drawing straight lines. Use one of these. I got this, and it's, I don't know how many pages it is, but it has, let me do it this way. It has dividers. It has 5 dividers, and it has the dot paper. And so a lot of people really like using these for bullet journaling. And this is what, you know, whether you're wanting to bullet journal or not, it's always a good idea to have these types of binders where you can move the pages around. So anyway, so I got this for $5 at the I got this at Five Below, not the Dollar Tree. Got this at Five Below. It was $5, but I thought it was a steal. Something else that I got, now if you want something that is going to be easier to take with you, like if you're on the go, if you take it to work, or, you know, living a busy lifestyle, you know, nothing like what I live. I mean, I'm busy. I just don't, you know, I'm basically at home most of the time. But if you want one that you can take with you that will fit in a purse or a bag, this is another option. Now look, this is, I put so very thankful. I put a little sticker on it because this is actually my gratitude journal. But it has lined pages, and it's a smaller size. I don't see the measurements on it, and I don't have a ruler right here. But this here, I'm gonna show you. You know the size of a standard notebook, right? This in comparison to a standard notebook. Now you know how big it is, okay? But again, this was $5 at Five Below, and I think it is just as cute as it can be, and I use it as a gratitude journal because I don't want to get my whole bullet journal out or my whole calendar or planner out. And sometimes I want to, it's like a gratitude journal. When you want to journal your gratitude, not just name those 3 things that you're grateful for, that's something that you might want to put in a planner. But this is where I really want to put more thought into it and talk to myself about, write about being grateful, thankful, blessed. So, okay, so there's that one. The next one, super frugal, especially if you wait till the beginning of this school year. And you can, y'all, I used to pay 10 cents for these, and then it went up to 17 cents and then 25 cents. I don't know that I saw them anywhere this past school year, but these are usually pretty cheap. One subject, 7-day rule. Don't get these at the Dollar Tree because they're going to be $1.25 now, and you can get them cheaper, I hope, at Walmart. I don't know anymore, but anyway, these are super cheap. Lined, just straight out lined paper. If your planner is basically mostly a to-do list, and even if it's not, there is nothing wrong with just using a notebook, okay? And so this is, like I said, the cheapest option there is, but you know what? I take that back. If you ever donate to, like the veterans, my mother gets free little, like, notepads all the time. And I use one, but I don't have it with me right now. But anyway, so there's that. Another option, because you want to, and you can get this at the Dollar Tree. I got this one at the Dollar Tree. Is just using a binder, and you can break it up into sections. You can buy the inserts. You can add the little folders, you guys. Like, you can put your little bag in that will hold your pens. You can got Mickey Mouse, so that you can have. So that you can have the. See, I got stuck in there. So you can have the little pockets. You can use binders, and the binder itself is going to have pockets in it, and so a binder is another option, and you can fill it. I don't know if you can buy. Let me know down in the comments if you know. Can you fill the? Can you buy filler paper that is the dot grid? I would love to know that because that would be awesome. I'm going to sit these over here on the floor because I'm done with them. But again, these are all options. Something else that I got at Five Below, and I love it, and I actually think this one may have come from Walmart. It's a sketch pad, but the ones at Five Below are amazing. And this one, because they're sketch pads, they don't have dots or lines, and so if you're really artistic or you don't want the lines or the dots to get in the way visually, use one of these. You can still make a list. You can still put in all the important things and make, whether it's a list of things you need to do or places you need to go or things you need to buy, recipes, menu plans, whatever it is, you can do it in this just as well. And again, $5 at the Dollar Tree. I think the one that I got from, not Dollar Tree, the one that I got from Five Below actually had a hardcover. Like this one is soft cover. I think the one from the Five Below that I bought had a hardcover. Anyway, but you can get them at Walmart. You can get them they're going to be more expensive at Walmart. You can get them at Five Below and the Dollar Tree in their more expensive section. They do have things like this as well. So the last thing I want to show you is the planner that I use, and it's my bullet journal. Now, if you like doing your own thing, bullet journaling is going to be the way to go. If you're familiar with Canva, you can create your own pages, like, what do you call them? not journal pages, planner pages, daily pages, weekly pages, all of that. You can create your own in Canva and then print them out, okay? And it can meet your needs perfectly if you want to go through the trouble to do that. I am, in the future, going to be creating some that obviously are going to be undated, and I will share those with you if you're interested. But the cool thing about a bullet journal is that you can create it any way you want to. You can put anything in it that you want to, and there's really no limit. And if you don't like what you did, you can change it. If you like your weekly horizontal and you do that, and then you decide you really need it vertical, then the next week you can just make, or you don't even have to wait till the next week if you don't want to, but you can make it vertical. Now, the cool thing that I like about, well, you know what? I can't even name all the cool things that I like about my bullet journal. But, like, for example, I have habit trackers, lots of habit trackers in my bullet journal. And I do them, I think I do them differently almost every time. Sometimes I will do, let me give you some samples of what I do. Okay, this is one of them. And this is, each little square is a different habit. And I just used washi tape to attach them. I think I actually used glue too, because it was driving me crazy when I did that. 10 out of 10. No, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Next time, I'm actually looking for a stamp that I can just stamp a month. You know, a blank month, and then just, you know, because this was a lot of work, but I did it. And you can just write it over and over again. But each square is a habit that I was doing, and I used, what do you call it? Not grid paper, graph paper, the simple graph paper. I used it, and yeah, it's like 7 by 5. And so I did it for like a month's worth. And so I was marking them. I didn't mark very many of them, though, if you noticed that. And so I basically did all that for nothing. But that's one way that I did it. This one was for 10 weeks. Yes, I did this one, and each box is a different habit, and I marked it for 10 weeks with that grid paper. I did some habit trackers that were straight lines. See if I can, I don't know. Oh, come on now. Here's one. This one, you write down the habits, and then you just have a grid. And that's one of the good things about having the grid paper. It basically is already set out for you so that you can do habit tracking. So if habit tracking is something that you do enjoy, and, you know, with all the grids, the grid paper might be the way to go for you. But, you know, you can list so many things in your bullet journal, whether it's your year, your month, your quarter, your week, your days, holidays, holiday planning. You can, it's just, the sky's the limit. And I love that about bullet journaling, because I get to create what I want. So, if you have any other questions about bullet journaling or comments, let me know. Have you ever used a bullet journal, or I say created a bullet journal? Have you had a bullet journal? What did you enjoy most about your bullet journal? And if you use a standard calendar, which one do you like, and how long have you been using it? What's your favorite aspect of that calendar that you use? So this is all for today. I'll see you tomorrow, and let me know down below some of the things that you're going to want to hear more about in the coming month. In the month of December, like I said, I'm going to try to get a video out every day, and it's going to be focused on getting organized, getting healthy, and getting started creating a life that you love. And a lot of that is going to be planning, goal setting, and all that. And I'll talk more about goal setting in an upcoming video, but tell me in the comments, what else would you like to hear about? Okay, so that's it for today, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please share it with your friends, because this is a brand new baby channel, And I need all the help I can get to get the word out there that I'm talking about getting our life together. And if you want to know a little bit more about me, if this may resonate with you or some of your friends, kind of crazy, kind of ADHD, kind of scattered, not your typical planning video for sure. So yeah, there's that. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.